I combined boho braids, sewing, and miracle knots to create a 3-in-1 protective hairstyle on my type 4 natural hair. So if you're a lover of protective styles but hate or dislike tension, then this hairstyle is for you. Like always, I'm starting on freshly washed and blow dried hair. So I'm starting by sectioning my hair into 3 parts. The back section is for the boho braids, the middle section is for the sewing foundation, and the front section is going to be reserved for the miracle knots. Yes, this is a 3-in-1 hairstyle. Okay, I don't think I've seen anybody do this hairstyle the way I am doing it in this video. So this is an Alberta hairstyle. Please pay attention to how I'm sectioning this hair. The pre-parting is very crucial, so you need to pay attention. So for the back section, that is where I'll be doing the boho braids, because I want to add fullness without tension. Okay, I don't want to lift up my braids and then you'll be seeing the back of my hair. No, I don't want that. So I'm making sure each section is neat. This is just a messy cornrow, because this is where the boho braids will be going. These 2 sections, these 2 patterns that you see here, these 2 lines, that is where the boho braids will be going. And then I move straight to the middle section. You see this side that I'm parting right now, I'm also going to be doing boho braids there as well, so that when I want to hold my hair into a ponytail, it's seamless. You don't see the weft of the sewing bundles there. Yeah, that is why I did it like that. And for this part also, you see why I said you have to pay close attention to the sectioning that I'm doing. Okay, it's very important. This part too, I'm going to be doing boho braids on this section as well. This is to cover the weft. Okay, this is to cover the weft of the sewing that I'll be doing on the middle part. So right after doing this, I move straight in to do my cornrows at the back section. So this is the braiding pattern. Do you see this? The front section for miracle knots, the back and then the sides for boho braids, then the middle for the sewing. Okay, so now it's time to do the sewing, the braiding pattern for the sewing. So I'm doing cornrows here. You see, I'm not adding it to the 2 separate, these 2 that I separated, because no, that part will be used for boho braids. There's different ways and techniques when it comes to doing this miracle knot hairstyle. Like I said in my other video, you can do the mini braids throughout your hair. You can do cornrows at some parts. And this one that I'm doing today is also something different that I wanted to try. We have boho braids, have this hairstyle is so versatile, it's so creative. Like I see a lot of hair creators, you know, trying different things with this particular hairstyle. So I also decided to try something different with it too. And this is what I came up with: half boho braids, half sewing, and then half miracle knots. It works perfectly fine. It works either way. It's still lightweight, low tension. There's no tension on my scalp whatsoever. I didn't lose my edges whatsoever. No. So after braiding the cornrows, I just went ahead to crochet the rest of the braids in and then secure that with a thread and needle. Over here, I'm just applying some hair oil, you know, just to help my hair be moisturized underneath. Right after that, I went straight in to start braiding my boho braids. And for the boho braids, I just added a little bit of braiding extension, caniculum braiding extension, and then I used the same feather crochet extensions. This particular one, I used the same thing for the boho braids. I didn't use boho curls. This works perfectly fine, okay, and it's even quite easy if you're a beginner and you want to try boho braids. Using feather crochet extensions, I believe, is quite easier. So as you guys see, this is where the boho braids goes. Yeah, this section, exactly like this. So for my sewings too, I'm reusing this extension. I don't really remember where this extension is from, but it's human hair extension. Yeah, I think it was a V-part wig. Yes, I think it was a V-part wig. Yeah, from one of the brands that I worked with in 2025. And then I just decided to take it out and then use it for a sewing. You know, you just have to be creative sometimes. You know, the wigs are very versatile. You can use them for different things. So I like to try my wigs out. Once I do one hairstyle with it and the hair is in good condition, it's still human hair, it still looks neat and clean, trust me, I will use it to do different styles. I will use it to do different styles, and this is a clear example. So yeah, I'm using this old human hair extensions, which was a V-part wig that I'm using as a sewing. Okay, so I'm making sure the sewing is flat and not too tight. Please, as you can see, I am passing the needle through the braids. Okay, I first pass it through the weft. Do you guys see this? Then I pass it through the cornrows. I am not passing it under the cornrow. I am passing it through the cornrow. It is not touching my scalp. The pin is not touching my scalp. Please, let's be mindful of that. Because I'm doing it myself, I have to be very careful. And even if you are doing it on someone else, you still have to be mindful. Just pass it through the cornrow braids. In case you are new here, well, I'm Alberta and I love my braids or my hairstyles looking very full. Yes, I do not like it when my hair is not full. So any hairstyle I do, I make sure it's very full. That is the way I love my hairstyles. You see this? You see how full this is? It is not weighing you. It is weightless. It is weightless. I love my braids or my hairstyles to be very full. So for the rest of my hair left, this section, that middle section, and then the front section you see there, that is where the miracle knot is going to go. Yes, I'm wearing a different outfit here because your girl wasn't feeling too well. I wasn't feeling too well, so I couldn't continue with the hairstyle. I had to continue on another day. And I just had to put my illness aside and continue this hairstyle because I was literally traveling the following day. So please let me know if you want to see the travel content. I know my YouTube channel was just about hair hair beauty content, but please let me know. 2026, I want to try something different. You know, I want the page, I don't know, but let me know if you want to see the travel content, okay, so that I post about it. So yeah, I took this hairstyle on that trip. And as I'm filming this voiceover right now, I'm doing this voiceover right now, I still have this hairstyle on, and it's been about 2 weeks. Yes, it's been about 2 weeks and I still have this hairstyle on. I needed a hairstyle, or I wanted a hairstyle that was going to last me for my trip. Okay, so I've had this hairstyle on for 2 weeks now. I'm only going to take it out when I arrive in Ghana. I'm currently not in Ghana right now as I'm recording this voiceover, but I'm sure you guys will see this video once I land in Ghana by the grace of God. So yeah, I'm done with the mini braids, so I'm just crocheting it in. If you don't know how to do the miracle knots method, this is exactly how you do it. You just pass the crochet needle through the braids, then you just secure it just like this. Make sure the thready part is where you are securing, not the hair extension itself. No, you see where the curls are? No, make sure you are securing the thready part. That's exactly how you do it. And when you get to the ends, you just braid it. And to make sure your natural hair is not peeping out, just apply a braiding gel on it and you will be fine. I don't know that people are talking about this hairstyle, but I don't know, but I haven't lost my edges whilst doing this hairstyle. So yeah, my hair is still intact. I just make sure it stays moisturized because I'm in a very hot country. I'm currently in Singapore, you guys, and Singapore is very hot. So yeah, I just make sure my hair is moisturized before stepping out. And yeah, my hair has been fine. You guys will see the takedown video once I land in Ghana. By the grace of God, you guys are going to see the takedown video. This is what our hair is looking so far, and it looks pretty good. It looks really nice. Yeah, if you've been able to watch the video up to this point and you are not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please don't forget to give it a like. I do need a like from you. That is very important. Give it a big thumbs up. It helps my channel a lot. And then yeah, we are almost done with the installation. After doing the miracle knot, I went back to the section where I did the boho braids to secure the caniculon braiding extension. So I just cut off the excess extension and then I just let, I don't want to mention it, but I just let and then I made sure it was secured. I just rubbed my fingers around it to make sure it was secure. So that's just it. This is to ensure that the braiding hair doesn't unravel. Okay, this is to ensure it doesn't unravel. And like I said, I've had this hairstyle for 2 weeks now and it's still in good condition. I believe if you even want it to last for about 3 weeks, it can last for about 3 weeks to even a month for you. Because yeah, I did get a question on how long this hairstyle lasts, and I believe it can last as long as you want with good maintenance. Yeah, because you're working with curly hair, and curly hair, you know, curly hair is not like straight hair, so curly hair requires lots of maintenance. It doesn't matter if it's human hair curly hair or if it's synthetic curly hair, it still requires maintenance. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Peace.